Right, making a shadow theatre is a fabulous use for the torch, especially this little lens end bulb, which can make a spotlight sort of effect. And the shadow theatre helps us explore materials. So we're going to look at translucent, transparent and opaque materials and learn about them by using the little shadow theatre, perhaps creating a play. So we've got some tracing paper, a piece of A5 card. You can make a bigger theatre, but this is fine. A5 size card, half sheet of A4. Glue stick or sticky tape. We'll just use some sticky tape, I think, today. And we've got a pair of scissors, which is going to be helpful as well. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a ruler and we're going to score a line. And I don't mean just draw, I mean press quite hard with a pencil, better point than this perhaps. Draw a solid line all the way down each side. But you mustn't guess where to draw the line. The line has to be the width of the ruler in from the edge. So you go up to the edge, get it right up to the edge, then you firmly draw the line. Right, that's 3 times I've been along there. So now we want to repeat that for all 4 sides. So here we go then, already done. So the ruler has been around all 4 sides. So we've got the lines perfectly parallel to the edges of the paper, and that means when we fold this up to make a box shape, it'll be a regular shape and won't be distorted. So now what we want to do is, because we've pressed quite hard, we've scored the lines, we should be able to fold them with great ease. So let's just get up to the lines. There we are. And it doesn't take a lot of effort to do it. Look, there we go. Usually once they start to fold, the fold runs perfectly in a line all the way along. There we go. And you see I'm folding them, but then I'm opening them back out again straight away afterwards. So there we are. So look, yeah, that's what it's about. So open them back out, fold them, open them back out, fold them, open them back out, fold them. And now we're going to create a 3-dimensional shape from this flat shape. And the only way we can do that is to do some scissor cuts. So what I normally do is just put a scissor cut up to where the next line is and stop. So we're just in 1 scissor cut in each corner. That's all. Don't cut that one, or you'll remove the corner, and we need that. So the next one, if you do all your scissor cuts only on a long side. There we go. That's the next one, and another 2 on the other side. And there's that one there. And then what will happen is, when we come to fold this, the corners are created by folding in and round like that. So we create the corners of our box shape. Now we don't want to do that yet. We don't want to fix the shape yet, because what we need to do is make sure that the tracing paper will fit inside the box as the screen. So it's got to be within the size, of the inner rectangle. And as long as it's just within that, that's absolutely fine. So now what we've got to do is create a window, but we mustn't cut the whole box shape out. We've got to come in from that edge. So really we need at least 1 centimetre, possibly a little bit more, to come in. Now a fun way to do this, is just imagine you were, say, looking into a cave. So if you were to look into, you might want to practice this first. If you were to look into a cave, and the cave would have an irregular sort of shape about it like that, so you're sort of peeping in. Well, you can do that as the entranceway into the shadow theatre, and that gives it a bit of an atmosphere. You can do all sorts of things. The more complicated the shape that you do for the cutout, the harder it is to cut out. Okay, so you might just want to do a very simple shape. So I've left a border a bit more than 1 centimetre all the way around. And the way we start this is, look, you don't want to crease it anymore, but if you fold it partly like that and then just give it a little nip. There we are. Then you can go all the way around. If you're happy about folding it, then fold it. And now all you need to do is cut half of this out, because the other half will symmetrically be cut out with it. It doesn't matter if we don't quite stick to the lines, because that could be on the inside and you wouldn't see the lines on the outside. So here we go then. So now we want to fold this up into a shape and then pop in the tracing paper. So tracing paper is going to go in like that, look, glued or sticky taped in, and then the shape is going to fold up around it like that. Oops, wrong way, isn't it? Because if I want to hide those lines, I've either got to rub them out now, or we've got to put this way around in order that the folds go on the inside and nobody sees those lines there. So that is going to fit there like that. Fantastic. I think I will use a glue stick for this. There it goes. And just on the inside of the frame. And then if we're careful, fabulous. And now we'll use sticky tape for this outside part because it's just a bit quicker. And then we're going to fold up like that. We're going to fold the sides and fold round like that. And then the sticky tape on the outside never looks very good. So if you do want to use glue, that's absolutely fine for that. So I'll just put a bit of sticky tape like that. Next one. Next one. And there's our little shadow theatre. So the light source would be at the back, shining a light. We'll create the shadows at the back, and then the people view the screen from this side. So I'll show you that in the next video clip.